In the heart of the concrete jungle, amid the towering skyscrapers of New York City, Ezekiel's snake conservatory stood as a hidden oasis. Ezekiel, a reclusive snake farmer, tended to his serpentine charges with a devotion bordering on obsession. His pride and joy was Leviathan, a massive 30-foot anaconda whose coils could crush bone with ease. One fateful night, the tranquility of Ezekiel's conservatory shattered as Leviathan broke free from its glass prison. Panic gripped Ezekiel's heart as he raced to alert the authorities. Dread coiling in the pit of his stomach at the thought of what his prized serpent might unleash upon the unsuspecting city. As police officers secured the streets in search of Leviathan, Ezekiel's mind swirled with a maelstrom of fear and guilt. He had underestimated the power of his beloved anaconda, and now the city would pay the price to his folly. The first victims of Leviathan's rampage were a young couple strolling through Central Park. The moon cast an eerie glow upon the tranquil scene as Leviathan struck with lightning speed, his massive coils ensnaring the unsuspecting pair in a deadly embrace. Their screams pierced through the night as Leviathan squeezed the life from their bodies, his jaws dripping with crimson blood as he devoured his prey. As dawn broke over the city, the grisly scene in Central Park sent shockwaves of terror through the hearts of New Yorkers. The once picturesque park had become a graveyard, a testament to the insatiable hunger of the monstrous serpent that now prowled the streets. But Leviathan's appetite for destruction knew no bounds. And soon he struck again, this time targeting a family enjoying a quiet dinner in their apartment. The sound of shattering glass shattered the silence as Leviathan slithered through the open window, his cold reptilian eyes fixed on his unsuspecting prey. "Mommy, what's that?" a young boy trembled as the family turned to face the looming shadow in their midst. Before they could react, Leviathan struck, his massive jaws closing around the father's throat with bone-crushing force. The horrified family watched in helpless terror as Leviathan dragged his victim from the room, leaving a trail of blood in his wake. As the city descended into chaos, the authorities struggled to contain the growing panic. Pets vanished without a trace, their owners left to mourn their loss in the face of an unseen menace. Deep beneath the bustling streets of Manhattan, Leviathan slithered through the darkened sewers, his predatory instincts honed by centuries of evolution. For in the heart of the city that never sleeps, a new terror had awakened, one that lurked in the shadows, awaiting to strike with deadly precision. And as the residents of New York cowered in fear, Ezekiel could only watch helplessly as his beloved anaconda unleashed its wrath upon the world.